Today on the Auburn Torch, Auburn men's swimming goes down to the wire with Alabama. We take a look at that and take a look at what else we missed over the weekend. Let's get into it. First of all, to let you guys know, we are good. Mama's healthy, baby's healthy. Mama's home. Baby's still getting a little bit of treatment up there, but he's doing really good, and he's coming home soon. I'll let you guys know, but we're gonna go up there and see him here in a minute. So this is gonna be a short episode. But yeah, so let's take a look, I guess, at the all sports calendar to start with. Have you seen the February calendar yet? Like, if you pulled up a calendar, it looks so strange. It looks like, well, now it's loaded with stuff, but it's the 1 through 28. Anyway, it's like I'm pretty sure the other day I was on like Google Calendars and I flipped to February, and I was like, is it glitching? Like, what is this? I was looking at it, I was like, this looks so weird. Anyway, last night, now up on the Auburn Torch, we're unpacking Auburn's gymnastics performance at Georgia. Wasn't great. We'll see where they go from here, what they can do. They've got to figure out what's going on the road. The thing about it is they're a very confident team that they practice so much better than they're performing. They just haven't been able to do it. But, I mean, the good news is the potential is there. I mean, it'd be much worse news if you're getting scores like that and you're like, yeah, well, we've pretty much reached our potential. So we'll see. Just, I mean, tough travel conditions. Who knows what kind of bind they were put in. But, hey, man, it's the Georgia meet. You wanna do better than that. So we'll see how that goes. I wanted to look back at actually the swim meet last Friday against Alabama, because it's kind of the men's. It seems like Auburn's a little cold right now. Auburn gymnastics lost to Georgia, and the swimming teams came up short at Alabama. The men's meet is kind of crazy though. So the women's team lost, let's see, 180.5 to 19.5. Tough result there. But the men's team, the men's competition, you know how swimming works, right? It's you have a whole bunch of races and you get point totals, kind of like track and field for every event. Which is typically 9 for first place, 4 for second place, 3, 2, and 1, so on. Auburn ends up losing 151 to 149. This is as I don't understand. I know it's 2 points instead of 1, but this is as close as it gets, which is crazy. Daniel Krzyzewski, who we featured on the Torch, picked up the win in the 200 freestyle. He is still the 200 is his race, and also he was on the relay team that won the 400. The 200 free, he is still doing really well, and they're hoping he might can, and he keeps finishing like this, that he might can score at NCAAs, and maybe even make the finals. Maybe even, that's kind of the stretch goal, right? That would be a fantastic finish for him. So he did well, and it actually, if you just take a look at the results, so Auburn lost by 2, and then you go up one race to the very end, the 400 free relay. You see Auburn had one team that with Daniel on it that won the race, and then Alabama came in second to get, Auburn's winning relay team gets 11 points. Alabama has a team that comes in second to score 4, and then Alabama had another team finish third to score 2. Obviously, it's swimming, so it's all, a hair's breadth, whatever the phrase is. But yeah, less than a second, touching the wall less than a second before, over a 3-minute race, touching this wall at 2:54:05, and Auburn had a fourth place team at 2:54:91, and you get 2 points for third, and you get nothing for fourth, and the meet was decided by 2 points. So if that one placing is switched, Auburn would have won the meet. So it seems just about as close as it could get. It actually came, and if that's the last race, it really did come down to the last point awarded. Alabama ended up grabbing it by, what's the second, right? An arm's length, one length. Tough finish. And, everyone was dealing with the weather this weekend. So, maybe advantage home team in gymnastics and in swimming. But I mean, I don't know. That's you want to perform better, and obviously you want to beat your rivals. All sports schedule again. Coming up, women's tennis has a match at Michigan. I've not figured out why the Oklahoma State bailed on. Maybe it was weather too. They didn't really set. You would think they would use that excuse in the release. Oklahoma State would. Tonight, women's basketball is playing Ole Miss in Birmingham due to the weather. Looks like it will be on SEC Network Plus, so that's good. Free admission if you're in the Birmingham area. That's what I saw. Auburn women's tennis playing at Michigan, and then we got 2 days off here coming up. So, hey, let me run. I guess I got to go see my buddy, and then I'll let you guys know how that's going. I have yet to. I mean, we just came home last night, and I have yet to. I wish I could kind of put together more about kind of just what Phillip meant to us all. And I mean, I can't really say it much better than that. Is like, he was his own guy. He was his own man, unapologetically so. We all admired that. And just speaking, I can't say anything better than anyone said it. I was just a blip on his radar, but I just hope everyone kind of knows how much the young guys on the beat, the 35 and under, kind of the 20s guys, because there's a big generational gap, right? From when I started, in 2011, he was still the dean of the beat, right? I just hope everyone knows how much the young guys really loved him and are really going to miss him. We all revered Phillip, so anyway, that's there are better people who could say better in better positions. But I would be remiss to not say that. Man, we're just gonna miss him, man. He was Phillip. He was Phillip. Everything they say about him is true. All the legend. You talk about him and his daddy. They were two generation titans of media in Alabama, and he was unforgettable, really. He was an unforgettable guy. We miss him, man. We do, and I hope everyone kind of realizes that we're not just talking. We do miss him. So anyway, to end on a downer, right? That's all I got for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll figure something out to talk about. I'll probably talk about the women's basketball game. A little bit of tennis. But yeah, a little slow on Tuesday and Wednesday. Maybe it's a good time for it to be a little slow for me, right? But as far as I hope you guys liked, we had special editions Thursday and Friday. Maybe I'll talk more about that tomorrow. Go back and listen to them. They're evergreen if you want. I pre-recorded them earlier in January, knowing that we were due, and check those out if you haven't. One of them is 38 minutes of me rambling about Superman, which is kind of but I really liked it. So maybe some of that passion just comes through, and maybe even if it's not something you care about at all, maybe the passion carries through, and it could be a little bit interesting to listen to at least a piece of it. The one with the one with Ferg where we watched Darion was a lot of fun. So if you haven't, there's your reminder. Maybe you're a podcast listener, you haven't had the chance, check that one out, and you got to go to the site for that one, because YouTube. Here I have it. I said I was gonna go. YouTube. I guess. So I get up that morning, and I had everything scheduled. We're in the hospital. I have everything scheduled, and then I have a draft for my tweet too, because I don't want to be playing on. I ended up, you do have downtime, but I'm like, I don't want to be dealing with, putting out the right tweet, right? So I have drafts for my tweets. I have drafts for everything. Drafts for, like, hey, this post is up. Here it is, and I post the story goes up, and I post a tweet that says, hey, it's on YouTube, and then I get an email that WWE, the Fed, has blocked that video on YouTube because we were watching Evolve matches. Which, like, first of all, we were watching YouTube clips, right? So, like, they were on YouTube already. And then B, it's Evolve, which is their free show, which is on Tubi for free. And on YouTube internationally. Anyway, thanks, Fed, for throwing a wrench into that. It wasn't that bad. It's still on Substack. It's still on auburntorch.com. You can still watch it. It's just not on YouTube. So no YouTube for that one. So then I had to, like, delete my tweet and do all this, and, like, but it was fine. There is downtime where, she was closing her eyes and I could take care of it. So but it all went great. We're good. Baby's getting a little extra care, and then we're gonna bring him home. He's reached milestones. He's done the things he's got to do. He keeps getting better and better. So we're excited. So anyway, I gotta go see him. So we will see you guys next time.